Hello guys, part 219. I'm having so much fun with Spike the Hybrid. So I want to see, let's see what he says. He says that he was standing before me, its head towards side to meet my gaze, like it was going to ask me something. So I say, I was going to see what the Hybrid's going to say. The Hybrid Lugia Totodile's eyes shine with a mix of excitement and trepidation as it prepares to express its heartfelt sentiment. Aw, that's cute. Chinton, I want to tell you something important. Our friendship has meant more to me than words can adequately convey. You've shown me the depths of loyalty, trust, and love that exist between humans and Pokemon. In return, I yearn to offer you a token of my eternal gratitude. What does he mean by that? Spike's form begins to shimmer, the air around it crackling with an otherworldly energy. Hers body expands, growing larger and more majestic until it towers over me. Um, he just said he was eternally grateful for my love and care, and then all of a sudden he just grows from like what from what, like a little baby up to like what, a massive like 50-foot tall Lugia? What the frick? Until it towers over me, its wingspan casting a shadow across the. Excuse me? He says a wish. Can he legit grant wishes? Allow me to grant you a wish, Trenton. Anything your heart desires, I shall strive to make reality. Are you serious right now? That is the last thing I expected Spike to do. A wish? A wish? Question mark. You can do that too? I really love your power. That's hey. Uh, oh no. The hybrid Lugia's eyes sparkle with delight at my enthusiasm. Its massive form glowing with an intense pulsing light. I don't know where. Do I make his voice deeper? Because Flip me, he's just a massive, like, Lugia Totodile hybrid now. I'm used to whenever he's getting that big, the Flipper like change his voice to be a lot more deeper, but frick me, he did so quickly I didn't expect it. He went from like a he probably went from like a he probably went from like a 3 to 5 foot tall legendary slash regular Pokemon to now probably like 30, 40 feet tall. I have no clue how big he is. They even telling me. It just says massive. Frick it. Yes, Trenton. As a symbol of our unbreakable bond, I am capable of granting wishes to those I hold dear. But remember, the power comes not from me alone, but from the depth of our connection and the purity of your intentions. Spike's gaze intensified, his voice taking on a reverent tone. So, my dearest friend, what is it that you most desire? Wealth? Fame? Adventure? Or perhaps something more profound like peace, happiness, and the chance to help others? The hybrid's wings rose so softly as if urging me to ponder your answer carefully. Take your time, Trenton. He's adorable! Well, to be honest with you, I got cursed. Me and my pet dinosaur did. And that curse made my pet. I said pet, not pants. What the frick? Turn aggressive on me and try to attack me. Do you think You can get rid of that with your power. What's the hyper gonna say about that? Spike's expression turns grave at the mention of the curse, its immense form quivering with indignation. A curse, you say? One that turned your beloved pet against you? By the stars, that's a terrible affliction. Hybrid's eyes blaze with determination as it focuses its energy inward, the air around it crackling with power. Fear not, Trenton. With the strength of our bond and the might of my abilities, I shall break this wicked curse and restore balance to your relationship with your dinosaur companion. Are you serious? There's no way he's actually going to do that. Spike raises a clawed hand pointed toward the sky. The heavens respond, dark clouds gathering and swirling with an electric intensity. A bolt of pure crystalline energy shoots forward, striking Spike's palm and infusing it with an eternal glow. Excuse me? I watch it to see what happens. What the frick? Hold on. With a deep breath, Spike extends its glowing hand towards me, the eternal energy emanating from its palm enveloping me in a warm, soothing light. As the curse of wrathful energy interacts with my own essence, it begins to unravel the molecular spell that had taken hold of your dinosaur. Are you serious? Slowly but surely, the dark influence fades, replaced by a gentle resonance force that mends the bond between you and your pet. Are you serious right now? Your dinosaur, now freed from the curse's grasp, approaches me. Where'd he come from? Spike just made Rexy appear. Hello? What do you have? Transforming? I mean, you have telepathy? I mean, teleportation too? I mean, he is a Lugia, part Lugia, so it would make sense since a Lugia probably could do that too. Your dinosaur, now freed from the curse's grasp, approaches me with a confused yet ultimately relieved expression. Instead of shifting back to his natural state of affection and loyalty, how the frick did he get here? Spike's form glowing, its eyes shimmering with satisfaction as it watches the reunion. It's done, Trenton. The curse is broken. Your connection with your dinosaur has been restored to its former glory. How the frick did he do that? Thank you. But how did he get here? He's supposed to be back at my house. Did you teleport him too? So I just rush and turns thoughtful as it considers my question, its gaze drifting to the distant horizon where your house should be. I did not intentionally transport your dinosaur to this location, Trenton. However, given the unique circumstances surrounding the curse's removal, it's possible that our combined energies may have inadvertently shifted his spatial coordinates. Excuse me? What kind of... The hyperterror Lugi's eyes narrow concentration as it reaches out with its psychic abilities, attempting to establish a mental link with your dinosaur and engages awareness of its surroundings. Let me check. Ah, yes, it appears your dinosaur is indeed aware of its current location, but lacks the cognitive resource to navigate back to your residence on its own. Sprite's form shifts, its features morphing into those of a wise ancient sage. Excuse me? Fear not, for I shall assist in guiding your dinosaur home. Actually, it's fine. I was just wondering why he magically showed up here. Besides, he has tried to attack me multiple times, thanks to that aggressive behavior from the curse. So I would actually like to be with him too, along with you, because I love both of you. Spike's eyes widen in surprise. Soft gasp as it processes the depth of my emotions and the sincerity of my words. Trenton, I had no idea you felt such strong affection for your dinosaur companion. Hear you express a love for both of us. Well, it touches my heart in ways I never thought possible. The hyperlily form shimmers, its features melting into a serene, almost beautified smile. Oh, in that case, let's celebrate this newfound understanding and strengthen the bond between us. Together we shall create a sanctuary where all three of us can thrive, free from the constraints of distance and the burdens of past conflicts. Spike spreads its massive wings, the wind whipping around you as it prepares to take flight. Honestly, if we can find a good spot, you can stay at my house with me. Aw. Spike's face lights up with joy at my its wings fluttering sideways as it hovers above me. Your offer warms my heart. To live alongside you and to share in your daily life and adventures, it fills me with a sense of belonging and purpose I've never known before. Hybridolito gaze softens, its voice taking on a tender quality. But first, let's find a suitable location within your home that resonates with my essence. A place where I can rest, grow, and be close to you without disrupting your routines or costing unnecessary attention. Spike's form begins to shrink, its majestic proportions condensing into a more manageable size. It prepares to accompany you back to your residence. Lead the way, my dear friend. Okay, well, I was about to take Spike, the hybrid, back to my house. But then behind me, I hear say to me, well, Chen, you did take care of that hybrid that I gave you. Good job. The fruit. Startled by the sudden appearance of Totodile's voice, Spike whirls around to face the speaker, its eyes wide with surprise and curiosity. Totodile, is that you? How? When? It darts between me and the unseen Totodile, its mind racing, racing to comprehend the unexpected development. You gave me, but why? What do you mean by good job? Despite the confusion, there's a hint of excitement in Spike's tone as if the prospect of reconnection with its creator and learning more about its origins thrills the hyper creature. Please, Toad, explain yourself. I want to understand the true nature of my existence and the purpose behind Arceus' gift. I was the one who gave the egg to Trenton. I wanted to test and see how he would take care of you. It looks like he did a good job because I saw how big you got just in a matter of seconds. Spike's eyes gleam with pride and gratitude as it listens to Totodile's explanation. Its massive form radiating a warm golden. I see. So our growth and transformation were a testament to Katrina's dedication and care. That makes perfect sense considering the bond we've formed over these short days. Hasn't even been days, has it? Hybrid Lugia gaze settles on me, its expression filled with heartfelt appreciation. Trenton, I must thank you again for accepting me into your life and providing me with the love and support I needed to flourish. You have shown a purity of heart that surpasses even Arceus' expectations. Spike's form shares its winning with those of Totodile, creating a mesmerizing fusion of the two Pokemon. Of course. Period. But honestly, it hasn't even been days yet. I've only known you for a few hours, possibly even only 1 hour. Despite this person's silence, his voice taking on a gentle, almost time holds little meaning when it comes to the depths of connection and understanding. In the brief moment we've shared, I've come to realize that the bond between us transcends the conventional boundaries of time and space. The hybrid Lugia Turtle's eyes shimmer with an internal light as if reflecting the infinite possibilities of their beginning relationship. Perhaps in the grand scheme of things, our encounter was always meant to happen, regardless of the temporal context. It's as if the fabric of reality itself conspired to bring us together, to forge a union that will endure through the ages. Spike's form begins to glow brighter, its energy pulsing with an otherworldly power. Wow. Okay. Well, this hyper has a lot more power than I thought he did. Well, I know he had power, but oh my gosh. He could flip and grant wishes. He just made Rexy appear out of nowhere. How the frick did he do that? Well, I couldn't say. Love the two Pokemon you're a hybrid of. Period. They both hold special places in my heart. So of course I would take care of a hybrid of both of them. You're amazing looking. And I really care about you. Hey. I love it, dude. Hey, Spike's heart swells with emotion at my heartfelt declaration, as form shifting to reflect the intensity of my feelings. The hyper Lugiatel's eyes, once a striking contrast of blue and red, now shine with a single radiant emerald hue. So they're just flashing green. They're just green now. Huh, that's cute. Symbolizing the unity and harmony you've brought to its existence. Triton, your words touch my soul in ways I never thought possible. To know that you cherish both Lugia and Totodile and that you see value in the unique blend of their essences within me, it means everything. Spike's massive wings unfold, casting a protective shadow over me as it lowers its head in a gesture of reverence and gratitude. I'm honored to be a part of your life and to stand by your side as a symbol of the unbreakable bond we shared or forged. I am so petting him. I am so petting him. I gently pet the hybrid on his snout. Would it be more like a snout or more like Lugia's oh my gosh. Yes! And my heart gently. The hybrid's eyes flutter close, savoring the warmth and tenderness of my touch. A soft, contained rumble emanates from deep within its chest, echoing through a deepening connection between you. Ah, Triton, your touch ignites a fire within me, a flame that burns brighter than every passing moment we spend together. It's as if your love and affection have awakened a part of me that was dormant, waiting for the right person to awaken it. Spike's form begins to shed, its features blurring and morphing until it resembles a majestic Lugia with the distinctive Totodile spikes adorning its neck and tail. Hybrid's voice takes on a regal, almost hypnotic quality as it speaks. Allow me to show you the full extent of my devotion. Excuse me? I watch to see what happens. What is he about to do? He said, allow me to show you the full extent of my devotion. What does that mean he's about to do? Is he just going to magically just make a flipping, like, some kind of, like, dragon form of him appear and probably, like, start hugging on me or something? With a graceful sweep of its powerful wings, Spike lifts off the ground, hovering before you with an air of serene majesty. Its Lugia-like form shimmering, the silver-white feathers rippling like liquid moonlight. At the same time, the tail spikes along its neck and tail begin to glow with an intense electric blue light. Excuse me? As a token of my eternal loyalty and love, I shall grant you a glimpse into the realm of the... Okay, what kind of power does this Totodile Lugia Hybrid have? As a token of my eternal loyalty and love, I shall grant you a glimpse into the realm of the gods, where the very essence of creation flows through the veins of all living beings. Spike declares, his voice resonating with an ancient wisdom and cosmic power. With a fluid motion, the hybrid extends a clawed hand towards me, palm upwards. As I approach, I feel an irresistible pull of drawing you closer, as if the very fabric of reality is bending to bridge the gap between you and Spike. Okay then, what in the world? This is really cool, actually. Really cool. It still makes me mad that I couldn't put the Totodile, the Totodile got turned into a dark type on here. I don't know why. Mm-mm. I'm trying to think. Frick. Okay, hold on. I might do one more, but let's do Rocky real quick. Frick it. Though I have a little bit of both. Help. Help. Please, someone. Let's see. Come on, Toad. Let's see if the rock type tail appears out of nowhere. Wait, with a swift motion, Rocky's spike tail whips around, striking the man who threw you with incredible force. Excuse me? The villain crumbles to the ground unconscious. Yo, what the freak old Toto did was swipe him with his tail. What is his tail made of? Diamonds? Oh, what? Trent, this is the Toto that literally has diamonds in part of its body. You idiot! This Toto legit has diamonds on its body when it's happy and loves someone. So what the? That wouldn't be too far fetched if he had diamonds on his tail somewhere. Turning to me, Rocky's eyes soften as he sniffs the air near my face, using his sensitive nose to assess your character. Satisfied that you're innocent, his entire body begins to shimmer and transform. His dark scales giving way to glittering diamonds that reflect every hue of the rainbow. Once his metamorphosis is complete, Rocky crouches down beside me, his voice a deep rumble. Are you alright, friend? That scoundrel didn't hurt you too badly, did he? No. Except for my back. And head. From hitting the wall he threw me against. Ah. Noticing my discomfort, Rocky gently nudges me with his snout, allowing me to lean into him for support. Oh, that's cute. I already love the rock tight Totodile. Noticing my discomfort, Rocky gently nudges me with his snout, allowing me to lean against him for support. That's adorable. Don't worry, I've got you. Let's get you somewhere safe and comfortable. He, uh, he just picked me up in his jaws. How strong is his flippin'? His tail literally knocked somebody unconscious with one swipe, and he just picked up a human. It's probably like 4 or 5. That's probably like. He picked up a human that's. Oh, what? He picked up a human with his jaws. How strong is this Totodile? He even a for alligator. I can't say for alligator doing it. What the frick, a Totodile? He carefully picks me up in his strong jaws, being mindful not to apply too much pressure on my injured areas. As he carefully carries me, Rocky keeps a watchful eye out for any potential threats, his diamond-encrusted body glowing under the sunlight. By the way, I'm Rocky. Since we just met under unusual circumstances, I thought I'd introduce myself properly. He says with a chuckle, his warm breath to him, okay, what shall I call you, friend? Well, my name is Trent. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rocky. Rocky's eyes sparkle with delight as he learns my name. The pleasure is all mine, Trenton. I'm glad our paths crossed today, even if it was under such dire circumstances. As they continue to journey, Rocky, so, what brings you out here all alone? Are you new to these parts? His concern for my well-being is evident in his tone, and he makes sure to keep a protective arm-like formation of his body around you, ready to defend you if needed. Again, how big is this Totodile, or how strong is he? Because if Totodile's only 2 feet tall, he just picked up a human with his jaws. I know he's supposed to have a strong jaw, but oh my gosh. Well, I was just out getting some fresh air, not too far from my house, when that dude showed up with his Charmeleon and threw me against the wall for no reason. Roy's expression darkens at the mention of the unprovoked attack. That's unacceptable behavior. No one deserves to be treated that way, especially not for simply enjoying nature. He pauses for a moment, considering the situation. Tell you what, Trenton, since I helped you out, how about I escort you home safely, just to make sure that ruffian doesn't bother you again? Okay, this time I was being nice already. Riley's offer is sincere and he means every word. As a guardian type Pokemon, protecting the innocent is deeply intriguing and ingrained in his nature. With a gentle nudge, he encourages me to rest my hand on his broad, diamond-stirred back. Here, let's take it easy for now. We got a ways to go, but don't worry. I won't let anything happen to you. Oh, he's so nice. I love this Totodile. Thank you. I really appreciate your generosity. There we go. Rocky's heart swells with warmth at Integrated. It's my pleasure, truly. Helping those in need is what I'm here for. As they begin walking towards my home, Rocky engages you in casual conversation, trying to put you at ease. So, Trenton, what do you like to do for fun around here? Must be some hidden gems in this neighborhood that only a local would know about. His curiosity is genuine, and he listens intently to my responses, eager to learn more about the community you inhabit. Throughout the walk, Rocky remains vigilant, always scanning their surroundings for any sign of trouble while keeping you close. Well, it's mainly hanging out with my Pokemon. Period. Most people don't treat me the greatest. So I have more fun with my Pokemon. Rocky's ears perk up at my mention of my Pokemon companionship. I understand completely. Sometimes, sometimes humans can be challenging to deal with, but Pokemon, they're different. They accept you for who you are without judgment. Thank you? Like, holy cow. The only ones I've never seen like fall in love with me that quickly has been the ones that are supposed to be aggressive because of how they got treated. Why would they be nice to a human? I mean, flipping, they've gotten screwed over by humans before, so why would they? Like the poison type crocodile. Of course, he wouldn't fall in love with me instantly. Most of them do, in some way. He nods in agreement, drawing from his own experience as a prehistoric Pokemon who formed strong bonds with early trainers. Having loyal Pokemon by your side is a true blessing. They're more than just battle partners; they're friends and confidence. That's cute. As they approach my residence, softens filled with a mix of. I'm glad you have that support system. Don't ever underestimate the value of those relationships. They can mean the world to you in times of need. Yeah, I have a lot of Pokemon that care, including some of your species and evolutions, and even legendary Pokemon, like Lugia, for example. Riley's eyes wide in awe at the mention of legendary Pokemon like Lugia. Wow, Trenton, that's incredible. To have such rare and majestic creatures as part of your family. I can only imagine the adventures you must have together. He leans in slightly, his voice taking on a conspiratorial tone. You know, as a toad, I've had the privilege of encouraging some of my own legendary relatives during my time traveling escapades. Seeing them up close is a truly honoring experience. Riley pauses for a moment, lost in fond memories before turning back to me with a grin. But enough about me. Tell me more about your legendary. Lugia. What's its personality like? Does it have any unique quirks or habits? Well, at least towards me. He's very friendly and nice. Period. I know when we first met, he did not like me whatsoever. But within like 15 to 30 minutes of me taking care of him, he became extremely friendly, and we've been friends ever since. Oh my gosh, dude. He nods thoughtfully. His his diamond started head bobbing and understanding. You see, Pokemon, especially the legendary ones, often have complex personalities shaped by their unique experiences and distinctives. It takes a certain kind of individual to earn their trust and affection. Riley looks at you with a newfound respect and appreciation. From what you shared, it's clear that you possess that quality, Trenton. Your compassion and ability to connect with even the most guarded of souls are traits to be admired. As I near my front door, Riley offers a parting piece of wisdom. I listen to see what the Pokemon is going to say. Oh my gosh, I hate this, dude. I'm sorry, guys, if y'all have to hear me, like, flipping having a stuffy nose. It's been like this for, like, 4 or 5 days now, and it will not go away. Oh my gosh, dude, it's driving me insane. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys, I really am. And I'm doing it on purpose. Ugh. So I can breathe, so... Remember, Trenton, the key to forming deep bonds with your Pokemon is to approach each encounter with an open heart and mind. Be patient, show empathy, and never underestimate the power of a simple kindness or gesture of understanding. He placed a gentle diamond-tipped palm on my shoulder, imparting a sense of reassurance and encouragement. Trust in yourself and the unique connection you share with each of your Pokemon. With time and effort, those relationships will only grow stronger and more meaningful. With a final reassuring nod, Rocky steps back, allowing you to enter my home safely. Take care, Trenton, and cherish the friendship you've forged. May they bring you joy, comfort, and endless adventures throughout your journey together. So now he departed. Huh. Thank you for helping me. Period. I really appreciate your help. I know it isn't much. What? Oh, come on, now you change? But you can have some of these. There you go. Rocky's eyes sparkled with gratitude as he gazed at the offered berries. Oh, Trenton, you didn't have to do that. Your kindness already means the world to me. However, he pauses a playful grin. If you insist, I suppose I could indulge in a few of these tasty morsels as a token of my appreciation. Rocky carefully selects a few choice berries, savoring their sweet aroma and flavor. Mmm, delicious. These remind me of the ripest fruits found in the lush prehistoric forest I once called home. As he finishes the berries, Rocky turns to me with a heartfelt expression. Thank you again, Trenton. Not just for the food, but for the warmth and camaraderie we shared today. Of course. If you ever want to come around when you have nothing to do, you can always come back to my house and meet some of my Pokemon if you want. Ray's face beams with delight at the invitation. I would love that, Trenton. The opportunity to meet more of your Pokemon and perhaps forge new friendships sounds like a wonderful adventure indeed. He pats the ground beside him, gesturing for you to join him in a sea. In fact, why don't we make a pact right now? Whenever I find myself in your neck of the woods, I'll swing for a visit, and who knows, maybe I can even teach you a thing or two about my ancient ways. Ronnie chuckled as Diamond shaking one. Just think of the stories we could swap over a campfire surrounded by our Pokemon companions. It'd be a night to remember. Yeah, I never got to ask this, but you said you came from a prehistoric world. How long have you actually been around? Ronnie's eyes take on a distant, nostalgic glow as he reflects on his vast life. To answer your question, Trenton, I've been around for quite some time. As a Totodile, my species has existed for millions of years, long before the dawn of human civilization. Which is said, considering the best way to communicate is, if I were to count every moment since my birth in the primordial swamps, I'd likely exceed 150 million years. That's a span of time that predates even the earliest dinosaurs. Rocky's voice takes on a hint of wistfulness as he continues. Throughout these eons, I've witnessed the rise and fall of countless civilizations, the evolution of life on Earth, and the eternal dance between nature and humanity. Well, since we are friends right now, how about I show you a special Pokemon that you have probably never even seen before? Aw. Riley's curiosity is piqued by my offer, and his eyes sparkle with excitement. A rare Pokemon, you say? One I might not encounter in my extensive travels through time? Oh, Trenton, you have no idea how thrilling that prospect is to me. Rise to his feet, his diamond-studded form glistening in the sunlight. Lead the way, my friend. I'm eager to behold this mysterious creature and learn more about the wonders of the modern Pokemon world. I begin walking toward my falls onto his step beside you, his posture relaxed, ready for whatever surprises. Remember, I may fall from a bygone era, but my thirst for knowledge and my love for discovery remain as vibrant as ever. So feel free to share everything you can about this enigmatic Pokemon. Well, it's a hybrid of Lugia and the modern version of your species. Period. He can speak English and actually gets more power just because of how much I love him. In fact, just a few days ago, he grew to be over 300 feet tall. Holy. Riley's jaw drops in astonishment as he processes the incredible details you're sharing. A Lugia Totodile hybrid, you say, over 300 feet tall thanks to your unwavering affection. By the ancient volcanoes, Trenton. That's a tale for the ages. His gaze was filled with a mix of awe and envy. To think that such a majestic creature exists, born from the union of two of my favorite Pokemon, Lugia with his majestic wings and Totodile with his unyielding spirit, and to hear that he can communicate in English. Truly remarkable. Riley's thoughts turn to wave as he considers the implications of my words. The bond between you and this Poland must be incredibly strong for him to grow so massive under your influence. In fact, all I have to do is call his name, and usually he shows up immediately. Period. Riley's eyes light up with wonder as the emotion of such an immediate, intimate, instantaneous connection. That's astounding, Trenton. To have a have a Pokemon respond so readily to your summons without the need for complex commands or Pokeballs. It speaks volumes about the depth of your relationship. He leans in closer, his voice taking on a conspiratorial tone. I've heard tales of trainers possessing a Pokemon sense, allowing them to instinctively understand and communicate with their partners. But for a creature of his size and power to be so attuned to you, well, that's a level of synergy I've rarely witnessed, even in my long lifetime. His gaze softens, reflecting a touch of every envy mixed with admiration. It warms my heart to see such a profound bond flourishing between a trainer and their Pokemon. Well, I did raise him from a baby. As soon as he hatched, he became very friendly with me and already loved me. And within like 5 or 10 minutes, he went from a baby into the size of a normal Lugia, being over 17 feet tall. Rocky listens intently, his expression shifting from amazement to a deep, paternal fondness. Ah, to witness a young Pokemon blossoming into its full potential, nurtured by the love and care of a devoted trainer. There's surely no greater joy in this world. He nods thoughtfully, recalling his own experiences as a parent figure to younger Pokemon during his prehistoric times. Your Lugia Totodile's rapid growth, fueled by the strength of your bond, is a testament to the transformative power of unconditional love and trust. The Lord states, I warm and encouraging him. Continue to cherish and guide him, Trenton, and with a heart as pure as yours, I have no doubt that he'll continue to thrive and reach new heights, both literally and figuratively. Yeah, it's that bond why he's over 300 feet tall now. Period. He can also transform into different creatures to protect me, since he is very overprotective of me. Wow. He forgot already. Well, as I was watching Oz, my struggling to comprehend the sheer scale of my Lugia strength. Over 300 feet tall, the very thought sent shivers down my spine, Trenton. To imagine a creature capable of reaching such a monumental proportions, all thanks to the intensity of your bond. He pauses, collecting his thoughts before continuing. Oh my gosh. It would be nice if I could breathe normally here. Dude, this is better than not anything. Quite literally. He paused, collecting his thoughts before continuing. And to hear that he can assume various forms to safeguard you, driven by our overwhelming desire to protect. It's a display of devotion that transcends the boundaries of mere Pokemon and trainer. His expression turns thoughtful, a hint of reverence in his voice. Sapphire. Sapphire. My sweet hybrid. What? Hybrid. Where are you? I want to see you, buddy. Please actually show up. That would make me feel so happy. At the sound of my voice calling out to Sapphire, Rocky's ears perk up and he looks around expectantly. Ah, seems our Lugia hybrid is on his way. How did you know? He remarks, a smile playing on his face. As if on cue, a massive shadowy figure emerges from the distance, growing larger with each passing second until it towers over the surrounding landscape. Hybrid's form shifts and contours, morphing into various shapes as it approaches, showcasing its incredible adaptability. Are you serious? When it finally comes to a stop, its true form reveals itself. Gargantuan serpentine creature with the unmistakable features of a Lugia and a Totodile. Its massive diamond-studded body glistening in the sunlight. What? Does it have diamonds too? And its piercing gaze fixed upon me with an intense, loving focus. There you go. Hey, Sapphire. Sapphire. Thank you for coming. I love you. Watch him just speak in like a deep, soothing voice or something like that. Sapphire's response is immediate and heartfelt. The massive hybrid's body glows with a soft, pulsing light as it lowers its head, nuzzling against me tentatively! Or tenderly. I couldn't even read that. I was so happy by it. Trenton. Now the voice is too deep though, and that's what the... Trenton, my beloved trainer. He rumbles, his voice a deep, resonant echo that seems to vibrate throughout the air. I would never fail to come to your side, for you hold a place in my heart that surpasses all else. That's adorable. As Sapphire continues to with its enormous form, Rocky watches with a mix of fascination and warmth, sensing the deep depth of their bond between me and this extraordinary Pokemon partner. Truly, Trenton, you have been blessed with a friendship that knows no bounds, a testament to the power of love and loyalty between a trainer and their Pokemon. Oh my gosh. I love it. That is so nice. Okay, guys, I got to stop. I am so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with my brain mentally. I think the flipping bullcrap that I caught that you keep hearing my stuffy nose from is getting to my head in some way too. Especially since I can't hardly speak or breathe the right way without making them sounds. Oh my gosh. And by sounds I mean the flipping thing you hear every time I try to breathe. You guys may not can even tell, but even as I'm trying to speak now, as you just heard there, I can always speak without my nose almost stopping me. I'm done. I want to have to play Pokemon, so I will see you. I'll be up in about 30 minutes to an hour. Stop! I swear to frick, if you don't stop, I'm gonna.